Hey there, I wanted to send you a quick video. I'm going to try to keep this as close to 5 minutes as possible because I know you don't want to watch a long video. However, there's a few things I'm noticing that people don't realize as opportunities within eXp, especially within the technology when they're newer to the company and sometimes even months in. So I thought a little video to you as you're getting transitioned, it would be helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you a couple of things here. So let me do that right now. First and foremost, I want you to understand your capabilities inside of your expenterprise.com. You can see at the top of my screen, expenterprise.com. This is your dashboard, okay? And this is probably the one that you've been in the most so far because it's how you had to log into everything. So when you first get into your expenterprise.com, it's being a little slow because we're here on Zoom, so I apologize. It's going to log you in, and I'm going to just show you a couple of things that you need to know about this particular dashboard. So you click into sign into enterprise, typically when you have already signed in before. Remember, it's always with your exprealty.com email address. Even if you don't use it, that's how you get into all of the eXp technology. So you have to know what your email address is, even if you don't use it. Once you've signed in before and you have that password that you created when you created the password as you got started with eXp, you'll just click remember me, and then you won't have to type that in every time, of course. And then you're going to go ahead and click next, and you're going to get into your dashboard. This is a really important part. If you haven't done this already, if you are new to eXp and you have not signed up for your KV Core, it is the first thing I want to show you. On the left hand before I show you anything else about this dashboard, I want you to click on the left-hand side where it says optional services. When you click on that, it's going to bring you to a place that says KV Core. Now mine looks different than yours because I've already signed up for KV Core, but if you haven't, there's going to be a little button here that says sign up, and you need to click that. Then you're going to scroll through and confirm your MLS, and then you're going to click sign up again, and then you're good to go. And then you're going to be receiving an email with your KV Core login. If you haven't done this, you aren't going to have your KV Core. Remember, KV Core is included in your $85 a month here. It is a really, really nice, robust front-facing website that you can edit however you want to and add landing pages, etc. It's also your CRM, which has mass texting, mass emailing, phone calling, video capabilities. It's a really great CRM and front-facing website. So take advantage of it, but you can't if you haven't signed up for it yet. So that's the very first thing I wanted to show you. Okay, let's go back to home. This is what it looks like when you log into your eXp Enterprise. And I just want to give you a very fast tour. I'm not going to show you everything because I want you to explore on your own. But first and foremost, if you didn't know, you can click on the top right of your bar here where you searched, and you can click the star and it will bookmark it so that you always have your eXp Realty dashboard available to you. The very first part of this is just information about eXp, eXp World Holdings, press releases, our charity, and our preferred partners. I would spend a little bit of time in this preferred partners area if you haven't yet, however, because a lot of people do not realize all of the partnerships that we have, which sometimes pay you for referring them. Other times are a free service you can provide to your agents that make you look better, and some other things that you will want to know about, discounts, etc. In the middle, it is all about your technology. So your SkySlope, which is your transaction management system, you use the same eXp email and the same password to log in. You can log into your KV Core here once you've signed up and you have your password, or you can just simply go kvcore.com on your search bar. It doesn't matter, but you can do it here. If you're looking at possibly purchasing leads through your KV Core, there is a program that's exclusive to eXp Realty that you can take a look into, which is called Making It Rain. That information is there. If you have not downloaded the eXp World yet, you have to. I'm going to show you in a minute why. This is where you download it. If you want to invite a friend or a guest, somebody who's not with eXp, to be able to see what the world is all about, you can invite anybody and give them a guest pass. And all you do is click here. And then if you want to take a look at your ShareWorks, your equity stock awards, and your agent equity program, this is where you can manage your stock portfolio through ShareWorks by Morgan Stanley. You definitely want to familiarize yourself with this once you're into eXp and you're selling properties, because that's where you're going to start to see some of this come to fruition. I just wanted to show you something here because this literally is our total portfolio. And my husband and I have only been here since September. So just 1 year. Pretty interesting to see. And what's really interesting about this, you guys, is that the stocks have gone down since we have joined. So as these continue to go up, this number is going to continue to go up. Pretty cool. This is just working in the background for us, and we get it for being here at eXp. We wouldn't get it anywhere else. So make sure that you take a look at that. Okay, also, the next section is really where you're going to want to focus. This is resources and education. So if you ever have lingering questions about eXp, about our fees, about our transaction fee, about the Icon Award, about team structures, this eXp guide has everything that you need to know, and it's very easy to look through. Number 9 is all about the financials. Okay, when you click on there. You can actually get answers to commonly asked questions regarding technology, or you can actually live chat tech support if you don't want to go into the world and talk to somebody live, and you can do that right here. And then you can become a mentor through the mentor program if you want to. If you're interested in this as a strategy to help you grow your business, grow your income, and grow your revenue share, please reach out to me and let's schedule a call about this, because it's a very big opportunity. You can become a certified mentor with eXp Realty for free. You just have to do a few things, and it is a really cool opportunity. Last but not least, eXp's Education Center. You need to be in here looking at this, not only for yourself, but maybe to bring friends to, if you are looking to bring people into your world, or colleagues or team members. But this is always shown in Pacific time, so please note that. eXp Realty calendar of events. You can basically see that there are from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific almost every single day, and sometimes longer, there are trainings. And as you can see, like Tuesday, 1 a.m., because that's UK time. All the way until 2 p.m. you have trainings. This is a pretty robust situation to be taught from people all over the world in person in the world, or some of these you can go ahead and watch live streams or recordings of. Things like our KV core training, our sky slope training, and our fast track training. Those are the new agent training. And of course the technology trainings, those are all in demand as well. So you can do them live, or you can do them on demand, and you can watch the modules. When you click on something, it tells you exactly where to go and where it's going to be. So it says it's at 1 p.m. Pacific. This is who it's hosted by. It's 9 top secrets to a successful home buying consultation. And it is in the Icon Theater. It tells you exactly what to do. Go into eXp World. Then you're going to go to eXp University. And when that drop down comes up, you're going to hit Icon Theater. You go there, and that is where you're going to be able to attend the training. I'm going to show you that in a minute. I just wanted to show that to you. It tells you all the details. By the way, if you wanted, you could copy this to your calendar. It will take all of this information, import it right into your calendar in your time zone, and then it's set it and forget it. Super awesome. All right, on the right-hand side in the skinny little box, this is all of the broker training. This is where you look for your own broker. If you're in Utah, for an example, you're gonna know that on Mondays, 8 a.m. Pacific, so 9 a.m. Mountain, you're going to have your agent orientation. 10 a.m. Mountain, you're going to have your contracts training. If you have new agents joining you, direct them here. For example, if you're in Georgia, you have a compliance meetup at 9 a.m. on Eastern time, because it's 6 a.m. Pacific, right? Florida Agent Broker Exchange. So here are all of the different things. So this is where you look for your state specific. I just wanted you guys to know where this is. All of your state specific training is going to be in your state broker area in the world. And I'm going to show that to you. So that is the calendar. Take a look at it. It's full of great stuff. At the very bottom of your dashboard, this is where the marketing and branding comes into play. If you need logos, branding, if you need to order signs, branded merchandise, business cards, all here. And in the middle, your customizable marketing materials. You literally can pick from listing presentations, flyers, social media images. You edit them with just a few clicks. They all save in your account, and you don't have to worry about it. Of course, you can create your own things. You just don't have to. Okay, those are the main things I want to talk about today. The only other thing is under your business, this is where you eventually are going to see your dashboard. Your dashboard is important because this is going to give you information on what is your sales volume this year already? What are your units this year already? And also what is what's open, what's pending, what's closed. How many commission dollars have you earned? Are you capped yet? What percentage have you reached of your capping if you're not? And what is your cap reset date? These are really important things. People are always asking these questions, and this is where you're going to be able to see it in your dashboard under My Business. Go ahead and click to manually refresh this every single time. I'm not going to do it because it could take a few minutes because I haven't refreshed it for a while, but just so you know, it might not be accurate. So you have to go to the bottom and click refresh. Once you start selling properties, this is going to be a dashboard for you that you're going to want to take a look at. You can actually go into your transactions overview and see every detailed transaction you've ever done, where it's at, look at the file if you ever need to pull anything up. Your agent profile is also someplace that if you need to edit anything, you can. This is my husband's because we're a domestic team. So I just log into his stuff because all of our stuff is in one. So it just makes sure that you can, if you want to be called a different name, your preferred name, you can type it in here. If you want to change anything, you can do that. And so this is what that is. Also, the contact information, if you want to change it, if your phone number is changed, etc. And then also, if you have your email being forwarded from someplace else, it shows you where your forwarding address is. And if you want to change the forward email, you just click the button here, and then you can change that. So those are just a few of the logistics. You can update emergency contacts in here as well, etc. Okay. So that's what that is for. That is really the main thing in your dashboard. At the very, very bottom, if you haven't already joined Workplace, you need to do that because this is the technology I'm going to show you next. You're going to work here inside your dashboard, and you're going to work in eXp World and in eXp Workplace. Those are the places you are going to work inside to get the best that you can from eXp Realty. So if you haven't logged into these things, you need to do that. So when you go into Workplace, you're going to sign in. You're not going to sign up. You're going to sign in, and you're going to use your eXp email address and the same password that you've used for everything else. You're going to do it on your computer, and then you're going to go on your phone and you're going to look for the Workplace app and the Work Chat app, Workplace app and Work Chat app, just like Facebook and Facebook Messenger. They're two separate apps. Okay. When I log into Workplace on my computer, here's what it looks like. It looks exactly like Facebook because it was created by Facebook for us here at eXp Realty. Here is the newsfeed. I go home. This is my newsfeed. I'm going to get information from eXp News, eXp Realty Announcements, eXp University, and all the other groups that I have joined, just like I would if I was in Facebook. So what you have to understand, and by the way, up here in the left-hand corner, this is the little icon that you're going to look for when you look on your phone for Workplace and then Work Chat. There's two separate apps, and you need to download both of them in order to do chatting and be able to log into Workplace on your phone. Just like you all do on Facebook, you log into Facebook on your phone or computer, and you log into Facebook Messenger on your phone and on your computer. Same thing, okay? So you sign in to both of those using your eXp Realty email addresses and the password. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the computer. Here is my news feed. It's a great opportunity for me to just stay in the know with what is going on with our company. Obviously to see live streams of things in different groups. eXpCon is going on, or is going to be going on soon. So we have a lot about that. Other news, different trainings that are coming up, all of the things that are going to make sense from the different groups that I'm part of. Okay. That's what the newsfeed looks like. Just like in Facebook, you have your own profile. So in the bottom left corner, you're going to see a little, if you haven't updated, it's just going to be an initial. When you click on it, it's going to say, to go to your, you're going to click on it so you can go to your profile, click on your name. You're going to want to update this just like you have for your Facebook. So put a cover photo, put a profile picture, and then most importantly as well, you can change your name. You can put the areas you service and sell in, the counties, the cities, anything else specific about you. If you're certified in anything, you can make this very long if you want to. Lots of people do that, and it makes you searchable inside eXp's Workplace, which is really, really critical because people don't realize how much networking and collaboration go on inside of this technology. So whatever you want to put behind here, put it. Also update your bio of the areas you service, the certifications you have. If you pay referral fees, whatever the case may be, it's automatically going to put your location, your cell phone, and your email address in there. Okay. And then anything that you contribute to in any groups, just like this, are all going to show up in your newsfeed. Okay. And so people can get to know you. This is really, really important for if you're trying to sell some coaching services, if you provide different training, and or if you want to receive referrals or give referrals across the country. Now, here are some of the groups. You can search Workplace for anything that you want to search for, and you can join any groups that you want to, but a couple of tips. Number one, you want to be part of eXp Family Tree. You probably already are added to it if you're in my downline because we automatically add you to this. This is where we have our weekly schedule of trainings. This is where we live stream everything. This is where we give each other referrals. It's where we share successes. And it's just a very awesome collaborative group, and we celebrate each other. But this is where all of our Monday revenue share huddles, our Tuesday and Wednesday masterminds, and our third Thursday of the month growth calls are all live streamed. You are also going to be able to go on Zoom to participate in those, but they're going to be live streamed in case you can't attend live or you want to rewatch it. Okay. So that is really, really important. We also are going to be updating every single one of our new schedule as far as all of our September trainings in here. So you can take those, you can invite people, and you can make sure they're on your calendar. So eXp Family Tree is your main workplace group. This is your family. This is your family tree inside eXp. And so participate in it and be in here as much as possible. But there's a couple of others. Start in by the referral groups. So the eXp referral network has 30,000 members and the referral group has 16,000. These are the top two that I would highly recommend that you log into or you go into and you join if you're not already added. This is where literally hundreds and thousands of referrals are given every single week right here, and it's intercompany. You don't have nearly as much competition as you do out on Facebook, and you will get opportunities of receiving a lot of referrals from your colleagues across the country and build great relationships, unlike you can do anywhere else, because you're only doing this with a certain amount of people versus doing it with hundreds of thousands of people on Facebook. There's also a global referral network. So make sure you join all the referral networks. If you want to learn more about KV Core, there's a couple different KV Core discussion groups that you can join. Also, there's a great one that's called CRMs for Dum-Dums, which you should join. It's a really great one, and there's tons of videos and training and do-it-your-own guides on KV Core in here. Also, our healthcare, eXp Agent Healthcare is in here, so go ahead and click on that. There's a lot of different niches. Express Offers. If this is something that you don't know about, you should learn about it. Express Offers is our iBuyer program. There are not many iBuyer programs out there anymore. And the Express Offers community is awesome. And you can also become certified for free. And it can give you a whole bunch of opportunity to make additional income. Okay, so that is basically a lowdown and a rundown of Workplace. Also, Work Chat is right here. This is where you can talk to people, staff members, broker teams, referral partners really, really easily. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a second video on the world in a minute because I don't want to overwhelm you. This is longer than I thought it would be. So I'm going to send you a second email just specifically on the world so that you can compartmentalize these things. This today was 2 things that you can do right now super easily that's going to get you super engaged in all things eXp. I want you to look at Express Offers. I also want you to look at relocation certification. Just type it in here. Relocation certification is in here as well. And so you're going to go ahead, if you type it, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in chat. That's why I can't. Relocation, eXp relocation professionals right here. This is where that you can start getting leads and you can get certified. There is just a tremendous amount of things that I want you to play around in Workplace because there's no learning curve. If you've worked in Facebook, you can work in this. And then definitely discover the calendar and some different things that you need to see inside of your dashboard. Those are the 2 things that I really want you to get engaged in on your phone and on your computer, and just make sure that you understand all that is available to you in those areas. Any questions on this, all you have to do is reach out to me and I will certainly help you. And so hopefully this video was helpful to you. It was longer, of course, than I ever think it's going to be. But I'm going to come back and send you a second video that's going to be specifically on the world so that you can get engaged in trainings and you can talk to your broker team. You can talk to accounting specialists. You can talk to agent service specialists. You can talk to technology specialists. I want you to know exactly how to maneuver in the world, even though it's a weird space. I know the metaverse is weird. It will definitely change your life when it comes to how you engage at eXp. So watch for that second email and let me know how things are going for you. Let me know if you need any help. We're here to help you. Have a great holiday weekend and I'll talk to you soon.